Oh, it was a lot easier and made it a lot easier to move in and stuff.
He's actually doing very well living on his own. He has a Ring doorbell, so when you push it, it rings throughout the house. And he does have it hooked up to his phone, which is upstairs. One thing he does have is motion sensor. So we put the motion sensor on it so we can kind of be like, okay, is someone coming in his doorway?
When I'm upstairs and that little thing on the door, I can't hear upstairs. So that's why they had to put the Ring app in so they can see who's at the door.
He has the normal standard fire alarms that you would have to have. So if you look right next to it, that little round box is actually a Simply Home sensor. If his fire alarm goes off, it sends an alert to staff so we can call and be like, hey Neil, what's going on? Are you okay?
It helps a lot because feel safer here when.
Another item he has is what I call the big red button. It is basically a panic button. So if something happens, he can just hit it. And once again, you'll notify staff, so either staff can call him and say, hey, what's going on?
If you fall in the bathroom or the bedroom, you just push a button and it sends an alert and they come and the ambulance comes.
And the last piece of equipment Neil uses for cooking. So on his stove, he has a stove sensor where if his stove is on for a half hour, it'll send a notification to staff. He has a motion sensor as well. So that motion sensor is also connected to his stove.
If I walk away and the burner's on long, it will send an alert to their phones. They'll call me and say, do you know the stove is still on? Well, you will get an alert to say it's still on, so they go back and check it and see what's.
It ensures that he still has his independence, but still has the safety feature he might have in residential without staff being present. So from going from someplace where he had someone to do the cleaning and the cooking to all of a sudden having that responsibility on his own, he has done very well with adjusting.